imagine having to turn off your comment section because you couldn't deal with the criticism of everyone telling you why what you did to your dog was awful. Before we get into today's video, you guys, I just want to put out a quick disclaimer and advise you guys to not send any hate to this family channel or anyone else mentioned in this story, as this video is just meant to report on the news. On May 3rd, a YouTube influencer who goes by Nikki Phillippi uploaded a video with her husband titled, "We have some really sad news." This video was quite an unexpected one from Nikki and her husband's audience, since they typically share content on their channel about things like cooking, their dog Braxton, and just their overall family lifestyle. However, what they had to tell their audience was one of the most upsetting things you could probably ever hear here on YouTube, to the point where this couple had to deactivate not only their likes, but also their comment section due to all the backlash they were getting. In this video, Nikki and her husband had informed their following that they recently made the decision to have their dog Braxton be put down. But the reason they decided to put down their dog was what many thought was the most ridiculous thing ever. Now, before we get into the reason this couple explained why they decided to have their dog unfortunately pass away, I know there might be a few of you who may be confused about what it exactly means to put down a dog. Putting down a dog is essentially the process of ending a dog's life in a non-painful way. Within seconds of the dog being given medication, the dog would usually become unconscious in order to experience no pain while passing away. While a lot of people believe the only justifiable reason to unfortunately put a dog down is when they reach the point of their life where they can no longer live a quality life, whether it be due to their age or a serious illness causing them pain every day, a ton of people thought the reason this couple decided to unfortunately have their dog leave this world was absurd. Nikki starts off her video confirming their dog Braxton was put to sleep and that he was in fact gone. She and her husband then rambled on, explaining what exactly led them to put their dog down. You guys, the main reason they put their dog down was because their dog Braxton had gotten into an altercation with their son, leading Braxton to bite their son. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, you guys, but instead of the many options they had to avoid having their dog leave this world over a bite, such as training their dog to not bite, or training their child to respect the dog's boundaries, or even rehoming their dog if things didn't end up working out, they decided it would be the perfect idea to just have their dog be completely put down.
We had to put Bowser to sleep.
It just got to a point to where, I had a son and it didn't work out for them. There was one incident that happened. Bowser got Logan in the face. And obviously it wasn't bad, but Logan still is...
has a little mark.
What's even more creepy about this whole situation, you guys, is that after this couple had posted their video, many people noticed that Nikki's husband Dan had allegedly changed his Instagram bio to dog murder. People had screenshotted this and thought it was very disgusting how he was allegedly trying to make a joke about their own dog passing away. Throughout the entire video, Nikki was confessing how she really loved her dog and didn't want to make this tough decision, but people were quick to point out how if she really loved her dog, the least she could have done was either rehome their dog to someone who would have properly taken care of him and trained him well, instead of just putting him down over a bite. However, you guys, Nikki shockingly later mentioned in her video that a veterinarian supposedly advised her and her husband that it actually would be best for them to put the dog down after his altercation with their son, which obviously sounded very suspicious coming from a veterinarian, since there were so many other options to avoid having the dog being put down and pass away over a situation like this.
Never crossed my mind, oh, now we're gonna have to put Bowser down. I just thought, oh, he's just got to be in the right home. But after, getting counsel from multiple professionals who are with dogs all the time, all of them said that they all said the same thing.
The crazy part about this, you guys, is that Nikki had a whole entire photo shoot with the dog and the baby right by each other's side just for a photo shoot. While in her video, she and her husband explained how they needed the dog completely away from their home because of how much of a danger the dog was to their child. On today's episode of Influencers Are the Real Pandemic, Nikki Phillippi puts down her dog for biting her kid, but not before she has a photo shoot with the dog inches away from the kid the dog allegedly bit and needs to be put down for. Not at Nikki Phillippi's husband putting dog allegedly in his bio as if it's some funny joke. You did kill your dog. You had other options, but you chose to murder your dog instead of taking the child to find someone to help train the dog. Y'all are gross AF. This Nikki Phillippi dog situation has me so sad and upset. Guess it's easier to put down a dog after he bites your child instead of simply rehoming him. Poor Bowser. Y'all canceled Jenna Marbles for putting her fish in the wrong bowl. Keep that same energy for Nikki Phillippi after she her dog because he nipped at her child after he with his dog food. At Nikki Phillippi, what you have done to your dog is disturbing. I understand that a dog biting your child is an extremely stressful and difficult situation, but you took the easy way out. You made a commitment to your dog and you gave that up and took the easy way out. Why did you kill Bowser instead of trying to rehome him? Clearly, you didn't care about his life that much if you didn't ask around at adoption centers or even wait. Another part of this video that many people thought was giving creepy vibes about this couple themselves and how they were specifically acting in this video was towards the end of this video, where Nikki's husband started referencing the movie Old Yeller and how he wanted to grab his dog by the neck and put him down.
Thinking, you know, I grew up with the movie Old Yeller and I wanted to pick Bowser up by the back of the neck and take him into the backyard and put him down right there.
Since Nikki ended up disabling all her comments on her YouTube video, she went over on her Instagram to also announce the decision she had made in regards to Braxton, which ended up getting herself called out all over her Instagram as well. As you guys can expect, people were extremely infuriated with this whole situation, with some trying to educate Nikki on why what she did was so wrong, while others felt no sympathy for her at all, since she should have known way better as a grown adult. Hold on, you killed your dog but play it off like you did him a favor? Dozen other steps you could have taken when you first saw aggression issues, but you jump to kill your dog because you let it get to the point where your dog bit your kid? I'm glad your son is okay, but just know all of this was 100% preventable if you are a proper dog owner. Some dogs can't live with kids, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't be allowed to live. This is one of the most selfish, irresponsible posts I've ever seen. Even if you made that horrific decision, please do not post about it to hundreds of thousands of followers because you are normalizing the idea that putting a dog down because of aggression issues that you did not address is a feasible option. I can't even believe you found a vet that would do that. I wish you would have posted about needing to rehome him. Anyways, rest in peace to Bowser, and I definitely want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. What do you think about the way this couple handled everything? Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I love y'all so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.